Hey everybody, welcome to part 40 of our Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix on PC, 100% full game playthrough. Last episode we defeated Xemnas, saw the happy reunion ending with Sora, Riku, Kairi, and then Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. Everybody finally got to go home. We saw during the credits all the Disney World stories resolving themselves. And after that we saw Sora, Kairi, and Riku get a letter from the king. We did not see what the letter says, nor will we see what the letter says for several more games. And then we saw a very mysterious secret ending video with 3 armored beings in what appears to be a desert wasteland. And again, if you play these games, you already know what it is. This commentary is meant to be spoiler-free, so, bear with me on that one if you already know what it's all about. For some reason, these 3 warriors came across Sora, Riku, and Mickey's Keyblades before being approached by a ghostly-looking, mysterious figure. And then, after saving the game and reloading our game clear data, we were told that all of the journal entries are unlocked, and that a new enemy or a new boss, or the exact text of the message was something else for us to fight has been unlocked. We also now have access to all of the Mushroom 13 and all of the Organization 13 data battles in the Cavern of Remembrance. However, before we do any of that, we are going to go and clean up our Gummi ship treasure list and a couple other little odds and ends that I am embarrassed to say that I missed, like little easy things I missed throughout the game that we're going to go and fill in. The idea is, once we finish Mushroom 13, the Data Organization 13, and the other secret boss, my plan is to have the journal completed at that point, so then we can do our journal review and all that, and then go fight Xemnas one more time to unlock the other ending scene. So, what you see on the screen right now for this video's thumbnail is my final Gummi ship design. Just because, I like doing thumbnails for these videos, so I figured that'd be a good one to use. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, so while we were doing the Gummi ship missions, we did manage to get all of the rewards for mission completion, and yes, I cheated. I did. So, I'll try to at least do this part fair and square. So, what we're doing right now is we're making sure we have 100% treasures on all of the routes. So, Asteroid Sweep, we're good. Stardust Sweep. Mission 2, we were missing something. I actually went and did that off screen, so, shame on me. I just wanted to test out the new ship before I put it on the Let's Play. So, basically for the regular Gummi ship treasures, the ones that aren't mission rewards, I'm pretty sure I've said it before, you need to make sure you blow up any red and gold variants of the enemies that you see. Any of them. So, Stardust Sweep and Asteroid Sweep are done. Phantom Storm is... Oh, really? Okay, Phantom Storm is done. Splash Island, we need to get a couple things from Mission 3. Alright, so... Now, the beauty of these regular treasures is you do not have to do this in EX mode. And that is why I went ahead and made my my Omega Donut here. So this thing just has the 2 Gravigas, the 2 Blizzagas, 4 engines, as many of the neon orbs and neon bars as I could fit on there to increase power. And for abilities, I just used the 2 cost increase by sacrificing the little ships, auto life, and then the other 3 abilities are all canon upgrades because basically I'm looking for power. I want to be able to vaporize anything that gets in my way with this ship in the hopes that I'll actually be able to destroy all the red and gold enemies. Alright, so because I am using my, incredibly aged strategy guide here, I'm going to pull up the treasure list so I can match it up against what I'm actually missing. Okay, so the Gummi enemy is called UEO, whichever one that is. Oh, UFO. Okay, that's got a little bit of a typo there. Okay, so that's the one with the spikes, the spike ring around it. Alright, here we go. Alright, so something's not right here because it should have appeared right at the beginning. still missed one. Oh, nope, so what did I miss? Alright, we're going to try one more time because I still missed one.
Full speed ahead!
The one right there. So the mission 3s are obviously a little trickier to collect everything for, since you're moving the camera around by yourself. You gotta hope you time it right to catch them. Piece of cake, he says. Alright, so that should be everything on that one. Alright, Splash Island is now done. Floating Island. Wow, that's pretty bad. Alright. So we're gonna do Mission 3 first, just because I expect 1 and 2 will be easier. And again, doing this on regular mode, not EX. Let's see what we're actually missing here. Now, see, according to the book, I've already missed one, but I don't know if any of these have been changed since the original. should be a red nighthead. Like right after that driller enemy. Alright, not sure why these things aren't showing up, but let's go ahead and try again.
Yo, Gummi!
Alright, the only thing I can think of is it appears while the driller is trying to wipe us out. Alright, got that one. The other one that we're missing should be a gold enemy that appears after we come across 3 of those giant crawlers in a row. Let's see if we can get it this time. Really?
Full speed!
Gold Phoenix, which is
Bring it on!
not showing up. Alright, I don't know why this one isn't showing up, but we'll come back to this. Because this is actually becoming a little infuriating now. Alright, let's try number 1 and number 2, and let's see how that goes. Alright, so it's just 2 crawlers that we never
Sure
blew
is
up.
exciting.
So that shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so we'll have to do it again to get the other big crawler there.
Let's go!
So this time when we get to the 2 crawlers that are side by side, we gotta make sure to get the one that's on the right. think I just figured out where the one we were missing is for level 3. Because it looks like the enemy placement's the same. Alright, either way, that one's done. Let's do mission 2. Alright, so we're missing 1. Only missing 1. Alright, so this one's just another crawler that we didn't blow up. Which should not be a problem here. Really? Gold Phoenix it's actually supposed to be, which is again not showing up. try this one more time and see if it shows up.
Bring it on!
So, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but some of the enemies that should be appearing for these treasures are not appearing. So let's, I guess we're just going to have to come back and do this again at some point. Let's check the other routes and see how they look. Alright, well, let's try to at least get all the level 1s and 2s squared away. Alright, so there should be a red speeder enemy fairly early on in the mission that has that.
Let's go!
See if we can get it. Alright, you know what? We're gonna abandon this for right now, because I need to go and find out why these enemies that should be appearing are not appearing. So, for right now, we'll have to come back and do the rest of the Gummi garbage in another episode, which I will still do before we go and do all the good stuff, but let's do the journal cleanup portion of this for now, because the Gummi ship stuff is just getting me way too aggravated right now. To be honest, I'm probably just going to say the hell with it and do the rest of the Gummi crap off screen, and we'll talk about the reward for doing so later, because I've had enough of the Gummi ship crap for this game. I really have, and yeah, that's it. I've just had enough. So the main thing we're going to focus on as far as the journal goes is filling in the limit entries that we missed. Now, I couldn't figure out who this one was, and then it finally clicked that it was Jack Sparrow, because I think I used his limit, but then got a game over, so it didn't register, didn't save that I used his limit. So let's head over to Port Royal and get Jack in the party so he can use his limit.
Yeah.
Nice you all.
Okay, so if there were any enemies left, that would have really hurt. Alright, so the rest of the limit entries are just from the summons. Now, we never use the Chicken Little summon because I think Chicken Little is stupid to begin with, and his limit is very first-person shooter, which I also don't care for. So there were two reasons not to use this summon for me. But let's go ahead and use it just to get it out of the way.
I can do this! Prepare to hurt!
Alright, let's use that instant gauge refill trick. Now, the other three are Genie's different drive form limits. So if we go in here, we see that we have Final Genie. So then this is going to be Valor, Wisdom, and Master Genie. So let's go do that.
Light!
So he's in Wisdom form right now, so let's go ahead and
Take some room!
Use this!
Let's get him in Valor form.
It's over!
And finally, let's get him in Master form.
This is it!
Now, even though they added Limit form to the final mix, they did not give Genie another drive form to match it. So now, since this isn't Gummi Ship and it's not complete bullshit, if we go and look at the Limit tab, the limits are now complete because everything showed up like it should have. Alright, so because things are just not cooperating with the Gummi Ship and I gotta find out what I am doing wrong that these enemies are not appearing, we're gonna stop this episode here. And one of two things is gonna happen. I'm either gonna come back and do one more episode of the Gummi Ship cleanup, or I'm just gonna do it off screen. That way when we come back to the Let's Play, we can just move on to like what I consider the juicier content of this game, and that would be the Mushroom 13, the data battles, and spoiler. So yeah, it's up in the air what the next episode's going to be right now. It's either going to be more Gummi crap that I really don't want to deal with, but I'm going to, or again, I'll do it off screen, and you guys, when you guys see me play this again, we'll be right on to the Mushroom 13. Either way, as always, I thank everybody for watching. Hope to see you all back for the next episode. And until then, may your heart be your guiding key.